know it's about that time to grab a bag of the stickiest itchy bind you can find and pearl one up. Welcome to the Pearled Up Podcast.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Pawley Primo back with another edition of the Rapper Review. And today I'm going classic with it, man. I'm going the Zig Zag hemp wrap, and we're going to get right into why I personally feel they zigged when they should have zagged. Let's get right into the packaging. Right on top where you would rip your seal, there's going to say 2 for $99. That's the MSRP. Right under that, for those of you listening on Spotify, your authentically classic all caps locks Zig Zag with the hyphen in the middle. You know the logo. You've seen it for years. And right under it in big bold letters, it's going to say hemp. We chose to go with the island vibe, so the whole theme of this packaging is going to be orange. And just for reference, they also have a purple dream or purple haze, which is always going to be purple. And right down in your colored section, which is orange, you see the Stoner Jesus. Yes, you know damn well you call him Stoner Jesus too. You see the Zig Zag man. I believe we already answered the question just in the name alone. Is it tobacco? Is it hemp? They're trying to dominate the market by letting you know there's no tobacco in this smoke you're about to blow. Listen, man, the hemp is always the way to go as far as I'm concerned. So you already know what time it is. The freshness is great, man. Once I cracked open this pack of Island Vibes, literally it hit me like almost like a non-alcoholic pina colada. One of those, like, you know, you're when you're little, you have like a fucking virgin Shirley Temple, and you're like, fuck yeah, this is neat, this is refreshing, this is good. A little bit different, almost the same. These motherfuckers taste pretty good. However, even though they're fresh, even though they're individually sealed in the 2-pack inside, once I pulled it out, it did feel like the ultimately thinnest sandpaper, most fine, refined sandpaper I could find, which I didn't really sit well with me because I thought the whole time I was going to rip it and I was going to Buddy Holly it to death, which really fucked me up. And I took my time with it, you know, because you don't want to rip it. The last thing you want to do is split it at the seam and get all that fucking hard work right out the window. And, you know, and it just looks aesthetically unpleasing. So the whole time I thought I was going to rip it in half. It didn't do it, but that's good. The taste of flavor was great. It genuinely did taste like a non-alcoholic pina colada, and I thought that was pretty fucking good. I liked it. Again, this was an island vibe Zig Zag hemp wrap. The burn time is where I believe we start to decipher, we start to decline from the 10 rating I would have given it. Usually you have about a 25-minute burn time if you're not tree trunking it down and fucking smoking one very casually. You have about a 25-minute plus burn time on any given fucking wrap. At least ones that I roll. This, you were lucky to get 20 minutes out of it. And that's 2 people casually smoking back and forth. Not a relay, not a race, not playing baseball, not Chicago. Literally just smoking it down. Just casually fucking passing it back and forth. So to get 20% less on your burn when there's thousands of better options out there, I feel it wasn't worth it. Only thing noticeable I would tell you about these is that it is a 2-pack. It is the name brand. If you're going to buy it, you're buying it for the name. It zigged when it should have zagged, in my opinion, and that's why it got sacked at the 1 fucking yard line, man. It says slow burn, literally on the very, very bottom of the package. It says slow burn, and I call bullshit on that. No filters, no tips, nothing to even consider buying. I would love to give this a higher rating than a camo just because it's a Zig Zag. But your boy, Pawley Primo, literally, I'm giving it a 5.9 because I feel that something of this caliber, the name of this caliber, a logo that you've trusted for decades, I feel you could do better. How did I rate it? Let me know. Was it worth the buy? Is it worth the high? Let me know down below.